All right, so this is what we're going to talk about on the first slide. Why smart people still don't build wealth. Okay? So now, there is something called an old monetary or financial system. Let me do a quick test, and some of you who've been with me, you know exactly what I'm finna do. But real quick, I want you to think about, go back in time. I want you guys to time travel backwards, and I want you to think about where is or was the phone in grandma's house. Okay? Think about that real quick and tell me where it was. Now, most of us don't use that use that anymore. We use one of these, okay? So the reason why I bring that out is because I want you to use that as an old operating system versus the new one. So I bring that up because I want you to think about the old way versus the new way that something has been modified, okay? Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a book called, let me get the book. It's called The Hidden Underground History of American Education. It's called The Underground History of American Education. It was written by John Taylor Gatto. Okay, y'all know I used to be a teacher, right? In that book, he specifically says that education was not made for the benefit of kids and families. Okay, that is one of the quotes in the book. Education was not made for the benefit of kids and family. Okay, school was engineered to serve a concealed command economy. He also noticed that it took about 3 years to break kids. They also talk about how there's limited serious inquiry. They had limited inquiry in things like economics, politics, and what's happening around the world. They did not want that. They basically wanted kids to be trained to be workers. That is correct. All right. They specifically, the whole purpose of education when they came out with the system was so that kids could fit into a system and not question what's happening. Okay, not question what's around them. They wanted them to be robots and exist in the system and not ask questions. Okay, so now again, I talk about that because I'm talking about old programs versus new programs. All right, that's right. Worker ants. That's exactly correct. Okay,